Hello Cancers, and welcome to your weekly energy reading. This reading is 27th of February to the 5th of March. So this is for Cancerian Sun, Moon and Rising. It is for the collective, so please do take what resonates and leave what doesn't, as it is not specific. It's just the energy of the sign. You have Temperance. Let's come up. How have you been feeling after this new moon of Pisces that we just entered last week? Definitely a big period of manifestation and wish fulfillment as well. So I hope that you've been able to work on that to create the change that you need to reach your goals, your dreams and your desires. And being a Cancerian, obviously being this water sign and intuitive, hopefully you've used it to your advantage. We have the Six of Wands. One more card from this deck. And we see what's Six of Swords, Six energy. I feel like there's some good changes that are coming out. Maybe there'd been some struggles that have happened and good changes are coming out. Now, obviously you're being asked to balance your emotions, especially since if you did work with this new moon we had in Pisces and you've been, all over about everything, like I feel like you may get up in your head. And when doing so, you can get overwhelmed because you're having so many ideas, so many goals that you want to achieve. But I think it's a matter of slowing down and doing one thing at a time, and being able to really sit down, know what it is that you want and prioritizing what it is that you want to do next, and then focusing on that one thing rather than many things. I think when it's like more than one thing, or there's just no clarity around what it is that you want, what you desire and where you want to go, it's not going to work well with the universe, because there will be mixed signals and so forth, and that opportunity to manifest may be hampered as a result. But saying that, if you do work to one goal and you do balance your own emotions and inner conflicts, because I believe that's the case, especially being the water sign that you are, with the Six of Wands and we have the Six of Swords, and they're both facing this direction, you're moving forward. You know that you're moving forward. You're going to be well supported and cheered on. You're going to be moving into an area that is different to what you normally are. I'll say comfortable with is a word that I'm getting. But it's a really good thing. I feel like there's very positive energy that's coming from these cards, because it's showing that momentum that you desire and want is actually being supported and helping you propel forward into what it is that you want. And I say that vaguely because I feel like for many people there are different areas. It's not just one thing. I do feel like travel's on the cards though. And that it's like you're ready to leave behind that's held you back. I feel like, yes, coronavirus is old news. We know that. We're in 2023 now. We're moving forward and beyond that into this, way of life that we're in at the moment. I feel like there was just so much that you got caught up with during that time that it's been held on to, and maybe longer than necessary. And it's about now stripping back and letting go of that comfort that you had in relying on that safety net of being where you are and not pushing yourself forward. And I'm seeing that because you're now at that stage where you're ready for change to happen and you're ready to prioritize and move in the direction where you want to go, you're ready to release the past and what's held you back, that by going outside that comfort zone and going to what it is that you desire, if it's travel, if it's actually moving abroad, that you'll be well supported in doing so, and you would enjoy that journey. It will come through very positively for you. So take this as a sign that yes, you can move forward and work on what it is you want to achieve. If you don't work on it, it's not going to happen. If you do, it will happen and it will be well regarded. Just make sure that you're focusing on one thing at a time and not overwhelming yourself or the messaging that you want to send out into the universe. I'm just going to pull these clarifying cards as well. Oops, I keep knocking my stand. Sorry about that. I'm going to take the top one of this. Everything's fine. I want one card. I don't want three, I want one at a time. Universe, what does Cancer need to know as a clarifier? Seven of Swords. Yep, you're ready to pick up sticks and go. Another card, please. Do you love my hummingbird? My charm? I got that for my birthday last year and I haven't really worn it. I need to get my bracelet checked. It's kind of expanded a bit. I haven't worn it, but it's gone out of shape a bit. Well, not in use. So I thought I'll wear it today for the reading to bring that hummingbird into the reading. What do we have as a clarifier for Cancer, please? The Emperor. Yeah, you're responsible and in charge of your own destiny. Again, you're well supported. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt outcomes. Know that it's all going to be well. You know everything's fine. I think being Cancer as well, it's just innate. It's just natural to have doubts and question things and not trust in oneself. Everyone's different. Definitely rely on your intuition, whether that be head, heart, gut feelings that you get when you do that. But know that it's all going to work out well. And the Queen of Cups is saying that as well, especially when you go into balancing what it is that you need to take into account to be able to move forward. So definitely this is signifying, especially with these clarifier cards, that there is movement and change that is coming for you. It is going to be well supported, so please go forth and conquer. You will do really well. I feel like for some of you, if it's not that travel and moving per se, it will be about you making change in what you're doing as a career or business. And have faith that, you know, if you are out of that comfort zone for doing that, you are well supported, so don't ever forget that. And you will do really well as well, so have that confidence in yourself to know that change is good. It allows you to expand and it allows you to, you know, keep moving in that momentum forward and upward as well. Okay, so I'm just going to draw from the Moonology manifestation cards now, just to see what messaging that is going to come through to support. Honor your feelings. And I feel like, you know, you're taking the time to make sure that with you getting clear, as I mentioned with Temperance here, that you're honoring how you feel about certain situations, and you're honoring the fact that you may be out of your comfort zone, but you will be fine. You'll be fine, and it's okay to be out of your comfort zone, and change doesn't happen unless that uncomfortability comes. So I feel like 2023 is such a strong, positive, energetic year for Cancerians, be it sun, moon, rising. So definitely lean into that and trust again that you're well supported by not only others as in people, but the universe, or you guys, your angels, whatever you trust in to deliver what it is that you desire. And you're going to be successful whatever it is that you're doing. So your manifestation is coming into play. And if you think about, you know, if you, especially if you're journaling, keeping in mind what it is that's happened between the 1st of January to now, I feel like if you think about it, the stuff that's coming through for you, it could be the little wins, it could be finding something, they all add up, and they're showing that those are little testers for what you can manifest. These are the starts, these are the little things before those big wishes, dreams and goals come through. So this is from the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians deck, and you've got Persephone. I always muddle her name up. She's beautiful. And it's about new beginnings. So again, supporting these 6 Wands and 6 Swords as well, that you are going through this change and transformation. There is definitely new beginnings for you. I'm not getting this messaging today's reading for this week for you that it is a love reading at all. I just feel like it's to do with your life overall, and that you're very well supported. So go forth, and unless you move forward in that change you want, you're never going to know, and you're always going to be wondering. And really, our life shouldn't be lived in doubt. So definitely please move forward. You're being supported. This is your sign. I've got some more cards to show you. Again, if you've been watching my videos, I've got the yes, no cards, maybes, whatever shows itself. If you have a question, followed up by a handful of messages from my original old card deck. So these are my Namaste Stress Less cards, and you'll have a message from here. Okay, write a love letter to yourself. Let's get the right light here. To yourself, just like you would do if you were writing a love note to your sweetheart. Be generous with your compliments. See yourself the way your crush would see you. When we invite love into our lives, there is no room for fear. Writing a letter of love to yourself will help push away any fears or doubts that may be haunting you. And that's right. I mean, that's where that self-confidence comes in, and self-love is a basis for that as well. So definitely be kind to yourself as you would be to others. I'm going to shuffle now from the Chakra deck that I have. For my Northern Hemisphere viewers, how is the weather going? Do you feel like you're coming out of your winter? I know it's been getting cold there, especially in California at the moment. That's been unreal to see the snow and cold that's been falling there. I'm here in Sydney, Australia, as you may have gathered, and it's been a very humid summer. So I don't do humid well, nor does my curly hair, but I've been sweating through it. I am not looking forward to my electricity bill. It's going to come in next because I've been having that ducted aircon on the go. So what chakra do you need to concentrate on, Cancerian? Equilibrium. All things work best in conjunction with all things. Okay, so clear quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, jade, citrine, carnelian, and smoky quartz. Okay, that sounds vague, but I think in the perspective of what this reading has been showing you, I feel like this is showing that you need to find your balance. We know that we have the Temperance card, writing a love letter. It's all about the inner work to be able to push through to achieve what it is that you desire. And I feel like there's not one specific thing here with your chakra. You just need to balance it all out. Okay, it's just the messaging that's coming through. Now, if you have your yes or no question at the ready, that would be good. I'm going to shuffle the cards. If you don't, that's okay. Press pause and then play again when you're ready for the answer. And here is the message to your question. When it comes up, please draw one card. One card, please. Here we go. Have a clear vision of what you want. Wow. Can't get any more direct than that, can you? About, you know, what it is you want. And, you know, as I go back to the start, you know, having that need to choose one thing and moving forward, one thing at a time. The card's answer is yes. Well, hopefully that's a good sign for you. If you have a clear vision of what you want, this provides a sense of purpose and direction in your future. The most important thing in your life is to understand what your goal is and what you are trying to achieve. If you do not have these two things, you will not be moving forward or following your true path. Stay focused and use your skills and abilities to get where you need to be in your life. the opportunities and possibilities that surround you are endless. So keep reminding yourself the answer is yes. It will happen, but it really depends on how much you want it. You are the key to your own success, and you do not need anyone's permission or approval to be your authentic self. Wow. If that's not a direct message that speaks to the heart of what's going on at the moment, then I don't know what is. I mean, you can't get clearer in that, considering the theme that's been popping up in your cards for this week. So, you know, there's so much potential that you have the opportunity for, and definitely you're being shown support by the universe to, you know, grab a hold of it and move forth. So I'm just going to pull some cards here from my little deck just to close off this reading. What have we got? Love. Oh, self-love. That's what I'm getting. Health, make sure you don't disregard your health. Please keep important health every day and find that balance. Anniversary. Have you got an anniversary coming up? If so, happy anniversary. It could be partnership, love, business, a career, water. If you're near the water, please go and dangle your feet at least, or just look at the water and embrace it. That's what I did recently on my cruise. Career and work choices to be made here. So do what's right for you and best for you, not for anyone else. And birthday celebrations. Yeah, I don't see that happening, but you could for yourself, because being a Cancerian, we're not there yet. However, you may be celebrating others. So make sure you enjoy yourself and stay safe as you do. Well, thank you very much for joining me, Cancerians, today for this weekly energy reading. I hope you have a fabulous week ahead. Please do comment below any thoughts, comments, you know, anything that aligns with this reading and where you are in your life. Please share. I do read each comment, and I look forward to you coming back and for the next video. Bye.